We are live. Hey, everybody. That's right. Tonight is my birthday. Um, and I just want Carly and Drew to break up so badly. I really do. I really want Carly and Drew to be done permanently. They are boring beyond words, and they always have been, and they probably always will be. So, Drew, matter of fact, if they want to do one better, then Drew could just leave the show altogether. I'd be fine with that too. But I'm glad that Drew sees what we all know, that they didn't even bother stretching that out. So Drew didn't have to act like he did when Billy Miller was in the role with Sam, acting like, hey Tamra, thank you. Acting like Drew. Remember when Drew acted so jealous of Jason? I mean, he's still jealous of Jason, but at least he's not dragging it out. He knows that Carly is always going to put Jason first, and Jason's always going to put Carly first. So he knows there's nothing he could do about it. So that's good for him that he already knows that. I'm happy for him that he already knows that because he's kind of annoying. Hey, Amber. And him and Carly have no chemistry together. They just don't. They're like watching paint dry. Like, I don't know why the writers try to sell that love story for as long as they did. Thank you. And then Tamara says, be gone driven. And Amber Gonzalez says, happy birthday. Thank you, Amber. Yes, Drew, it's time to be gone. You have long overstayed your unwelcome. So, Drew is a deadbeat dad. Jason's a deadbeat dad. They're both deadbeat dads. Hey, David. Thank you. Yes, I had such a great birthday today. So far, it was an amazing birthday. Truly was. It can only get better from here. I have the lovely people live with me. So, Lord have mercy. What did you do today? Um, my sister took me to have lunch. It was the lunch with at Applebee's with my sister and my niece. That was fun. And then I was then I met with a friend who made their presence here earlier. Um, ZK says happy B-Day, Kyrie says thank you, ZK. And I met with a friend and had a bunch of fun. So yeah, it was fun. We Drew's an insecure jerk. Yes, he is, LaShanta. Yes, indeed. Tamara says happy birthday. But Drew is very much an insecure jerk. He needs to. Him and Carly just need to split up already. Like, we had to suffer with that pairing for so long. It's just a mismatch from the beginning. Carly. Hey, Tamika. Tamika says, good night, my peeps. Happy birthday, Kyrie says. Hi, Tamika. Everybody say what's up to Tamika. Hey, Cherry Ice Cream. Cherry Ice Cream says happy birthday. Yes, happy. Thank you. Car- it said, and then I don't believe that Blaze's mom is gonna get a denial anytime soon until she gets a little loving of her own again, probably. And she's probably gonna Blaze's mom. I forgot her name, but I know she's gonna end up in bed with Sonny at some point because every woman in town ends up in bed with Sonny, even though Sonny thinks he's flirting with. Hey, Christine Ingram says happy birthday. Yes, thank you, Christine. Thank you, CJ Love 18. Carries your face looks plumb. Good things. Yeah. Oh. Very observant. Thank you, Double C. What's your birthday wish, Kyreese? Um, well, I'm happy. I think I had my birthday wish today. Um, being here with all of you. Adam was right about Claire. Yeah, he did have a point about Claire. Absolutely. He could have worded it a little differently, yes, but I agree with Adam checking Claire because why should Claire just get a free pass? Because she's Victoria's daughter. Like Victoria don't ever want to give Adam a chance. Your Aunt Jordan Coco. Yes, she is. She's Coco for Cocoa Puffs. She's absolutely not. I'm just saying. Like she should have just shot Victor when she had the chance, and then he would have still been alive. But I mean, then she wouldn't have been able to do that if she would have just shot Victor when she had the chance. But she got played like a fiddle. Abby has been forgotten on Y&R. No one has mentioned she's being a part of the Newman team. She can end up in bed with Drew. He'll be single in 2 days. Oh, we love you, Kyreese. Thank you, Tamika. We love you too. I see you love Wendy. Yes, it's my birthday and the wish came true. My Wendy is alive and safe. Hallelujah. John, I thank you. I thank John. Everybody, we need to thank John because John, from Days of Our Lives, he is a good man. He saved my Wendy, and Trip is alive too. I'm happy for Trip too, but I'm even more happy that my Wendy is alive. But we gotta start a search warrant for Officer Goldman and that shady doctor. I mean, no, he ain't no doctor that bum Clyde. Officer Goldman and Clyde need to get what's coming to them. I don't like them not one bit for what they did to my Wendy. They messed with the wrong one when they messed with my Wendy. Tamika says, I wanted Adam to take Jordan instead of Nick. Well, to be fair, Jordan did stab Nick, to be fair. So, Summer and Chance were fire. They were. Hey, Melanie! Melanie says, happy birthday, Kyreese. I hope you have a magnificent one. Thank you, Melanie. I hate Clyde. I hate Clyde, too. I hate him with a purple, blue, red, orange, green, all the passions for what he did to my Wendy. And LaShanta says, Summer and Chance were fire. For me, I can't get into Summer. No matter what Summer do, I don't really like her. Because Summer Newman, she's just too much. But you know who really is too much? Her mother. Her mother, Phyllis, was my Nina on? I don't think so. I didn't get to watch it, but I don't think Nina was on. I watched tomorrow's episode, The Young and The Restless. It's good. And I may be in then. Shaquetta Ingram says, happy birthday. Thank you, Shaquetta. Summer was boring. Summer Newman is always boring. Or Brady. One or the other. Jordan said she's going to come for all the Newmans. She sure did. She sure did. Hey, Last Day. Last Day says, thank you, Last Day. I appreciate it. Tamika, no Nina today. Yeah, Nina wasn't on. My girl wasn't on. But you know what I think is heading in Nina's direction? I think Nina and Drew are going to end up in bed together. I can see it. Now the writing's on the wall. Because no wonder why. Because think about it. When it's on a soap opera, when a man is beefing with a woman so badly, then usually that means they end up sleeping together. Because, like he said, he can't hit her, but they can heat the sheets. You will see the face-up between Lily and Daniel's confidential, but I hated a purple passion on Heather and Lucy's snarky looks to Lily tomorrow. I do not like Lucy. I don't like Lucy Coe or Lucy on the Young and the Restless either. I don't like either one of them. Melanie Corley says, hey to ZK as well. I don't like that. Either one of them. They both need to get what's coming to them. They both need to get absolutely what is coming. It just ain't right. Bad. I can't believe all those traitors turned on my Jason. Well, Jason's a no good dad. Now it's bad enough he's a deadbeat. Now he wants to be a bad influence on Danny. He's encouraging Danny to lie to his mother. Like, how much more deplorable could Jason get? I miss YNR. I had to go on a jog. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm down 5 pounds. So what happened? Victor turned the tables on Aunt Jordan after Nick stabbed Aunt Jordan with a taser. And I didn't get as mad as I usually would because 2 reasons. 1, it's my birthday, and 2, I had to be honest that Aunt Jordan had that coming. Nina would sleep with Drew to get revenge on Carly. Probably. And because Drew will want revenge on Carly too, because if Carly sleeps with Jason, Drew's going to be mad about that too. So he might sleep with Nina to piss off Carly. So I can see that going either way. The only thing I loved was Adam and Sally having a heart-to-heart conversation tomorrow. I can't wait to see that. Melanie says, hey, the last day. Awesome. You're blurry. I know. The screen, I tried to fix it, but I don't know why the screen is all blurry today either, but I tried to fix it. But I'm blurry, but still visible. But I did try to reset. Look, that is an inappropriate statement. And you realize he was in the chat, right? And he subscribed to the channel. So just realize that, Spider Quick, when you make comments like that, he subscribed. Victor ain't nobody to mess with when push comes to shove. He will push back. He will stay. He will step. Aunt Jordan's still coming for the Newmans. I don't blame Nick on tasering Jordan to protect Victor and the rest of the Newmans. I don't blame him either. I don't feel sorry for Vicky in her house. I sure hope Gemini makes an appearance tonight. And, of course, my gorgeous queen, Jessica. So what happened on the Bald and Beautiful, or do I want to know? By the way, our guy, Trick, will get himself a black queen. My heart goes out to Finn. Someone get that man some help. He's gonna go crazy all because Steffi, that brat. This dude kissed last legend. Ew! David says, hey, Kyreese, just wanted to let you know that I will be away from next Monday to Friday morning. I'm going to have a vacation with family. That's nice. I hope you have a lot of fun. And then Spider Quick says, happy birthday. Thank you, Spider Quick. I appreciate that. I do. I appreciate it. I love, Melanie says, I love that John and Steve saved Tripp and Wendy doing CPR, but Tripp said, where is my wife, Wendy? And they got the hospital. Kyreese, Eve, not a fan of Lash Legend. She's the man-looking one, right? I hope you are actually having a great birthday. By the way, didn't see days, so what happened? My Wendy is saved. So thank John, because John saved my Wendy. And Tripp asked about Wendy as his wife. Tripp and Wendy are alive and well. And EJ's a bastard. He got arrested again when Holly almost told the truth with her trifling self. Melanie says, "Hey, Spider-Quake, my favorite one." What you mean? Ew, Lash Legend is fine. Let me see if this is the same Lash Legend that I'm thinking of, because I could be thinking two different ones. Oh, she don't look bad here. I'm so pissed. Jason sees Carly now tomorrow now. Michael. So what the f is Jason gonna people I don't want him to see? And then Spider-Quake says hi to Queen Melanie. Yeah, she's the one that looks like a man, but she also the one of two of them who I actually know. I have no idea who the other woman in the metaphor is. Well, she don't look that bad there. Oh yeah, I guess she's not that bad. Maybe she's just someone you got to take an extra look at before. Hey, wink, wink. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, today was such a fun night. Fun, fun, fun. But I think it depends on the wig she wears, not the wig. But I'm hoping that Wendy's love story with Trip gets stronger and stronger. And I want Wendy's pregnancy announced imminently, okay? And Spider-Quake, your girl, Officer Goldman, is going to jail, okay? She's going to jail. I'm going to make sure of it. I'm going to close the door on her freedom permanently. She belongs in jail. She's evil and spiteful. Well, next on NXT, it's Trick versus Dar. Whoop that Trick. Whoop that Trick. Was Holly and Tate on? Yes, they were both on. And EJ, like a jerk, had him arrested. EJ is one heartless bastard. Like, I'm not going to lie. Every time EJ turns around, I just want someone to take a bat and hit him over the head with a pipe. Kyreese, that'd be paid back on me for what I did to Dimitri and Brennan. Well, who cares about Dimitri? And he didn't do nothing to Brennan. All right. He didn't do absolutely anything to my Mr. Brennan. He is alive and well. Don't matter if he's in the state penitentiary, he will be fine. And now they finally, happy continued birthday, Kyreese. Thank you, Darby. Darby, weren't you just as happy about me as I was that Wendy is alive and well? Tell me how you are happy that Wendy is alive. Okay? Wendy, she got to speak with Trip. They are so cute together. Holly and Tate could make a great couple in the future if people like Hope and Thomas together. Then Holly and Tate being together after all was in jail for her overdose. No kid died for this. And Melanie Corley says, "Hey, at Darby 13, I'm just saying, I need more Wendy." And I still want Ava Vitale arrested. Okay, I'm not softening my stance on Ava Vitale because Ava be doing too much. I'm glad Wendy didn't die unnecessarily. Which couple is better? Neither right now. Neither right now, to be honest with you. They both have their drawbacks for me. To be 100% honest with you. I am happy that Trip and Wendy are alive, which I knew was going to happen for the couple, of course. But they made that wish happen on my birthday. Nothing made me happier than knowing that Wendy was safe. I'm glad Wendy didn't trip in a coma. She is a strong survivor. And she's beautiful, inside and out. My Wendy. I'm glad Melanie and Darby helped me see the light on Wendy a long time ago because I'm not going to lie, I used to be a Wendy hater. And I really regret those days of me hating on Wendy because Wendy is a wonderful woman. She is. She deserves all my love and praise because she's a wonderful person. She really is. She's just a wonderful person. I really love Wendy. Wendy Shin. And it's time for Carly and but I really don't want Carly and Jason together. We need to get Brennan out of jail. And I'm saying goodnight, my peeps. Still getting over that cold. Thanks everyone for your love. Love you all night. Yes, goodnight, Tamika. Everybody say goodnight to a favorite of ours, Tamika. She's still getting over that cold. You did find it funny. Did you find it funny when Nick used that taser on Jordan? No, I didn't go that far. Okay. Now, just because I gave Nick a pass, I didn't find it funny now. Happy birthday. Thank you. Hey, Susan. Susan says, happy birthday. Thank you. I made that wish happen for your birthday on Trip and Wendy survived by John and Steve saving their lives. And yes, I made you finally see the light because I did. Drew was working my last nerve. I hope the cops will catch John and Steve for breaking Clyde out of prison. I hope the judge sentenced them to the same prison for a month, Kyreese. Look, they did what they had to do to save my Wendy. If it wasn't for them, my Wendy would be dead. Hey, cat lady, thank you. All right, so John and Thing better get nothing but immunity. It's Ava Vitale that should have been in jail because had she had the courage to step up months ago, then maybe this wouldn't have happened. Had she told John what, had she told John and Steve what was going on months ago while they're sitting over there threatening what's his face, Constantine, they should have been dealing with Clyde's creepy ass. I thought it was funny. I'm rewatching it again. They broke the law, Kyreese. Well, Victoria Grace, date of birth June 20th, 2000, by the way. Really? I'm a little bit older than her? Wow. We're around the same age. I didn't know that was her date of birth. Yeah. Darby, your point. Exactly. He did what he had to do to save her son. Okay? And more importantly, to save my Wendy. And I'm just saying, but Nick had a right to taser Jordan because Jordan did stab him. Did you enjoy my birthday today? Yeah, I did. Indeed. Ow. Lord have mercy. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, now that the gang is all here, I could acknowledge the first comment of the night. Thank you, Mr. Hernandez. I had fun too. Now, back to if someone stabs me, I'm gonna want revenge. It's true. I got good news that Trip and Wendy are on Wednesday, March 13th for more of them. Awesome. My point is they broke the laws that govern us all last day. So, but Wendy is alive though. Okay? So that's all that matters. They kept Wendy alive. What if Wendy died? What'd you do for your birthday today? I went to Applebee's, my sister and my niece. We went to Applebee's and then I hung out with my friend, Mr. Hernandez. And now I'm here. And I had plenty of good food in between. At both. So shaking my head. Why Thomas not in jail? Why is Steffi not in jail for killing someone? If John and Steve broke the law, so did those two idiots. ZK, how are you doing today? Yeah, I had lots and lots of fun. Ugh, we are on days right now. Last day, yes, Days of Our Lives is a good show. I'm glad that Albert instilled that so many times into me to watch Days of Our Lives. Check out Days of Our Lives. Everybody, if you want me to recommend the show, I recommend Days of Our Lives. Days of Our Lives is that show. I'm glad it took so many times until I finally started watching it. Because moments like today is why that show is worth it. Wendy is alive and well. But EJ needs to go to jail. I'm doing good today, Melanie. How are you? Um, I'm doing really well. Did they prove Thomas is guilty yet last day? They proved that he was chasing my girl Emma Barber, but that makes you a hypocrite. Days is a very good show, but I'm just saying, if you feel the way about John and Steve, why don't you feel that way about the Forrester idiots? How how do you feel about Adam's vibe towards Claire? I felt like Adam is right in a way. He could have worded it a little differently, and his tone could have been a little lighter. But he's right about how he feels about Claire because I'd be giving Claire the side eye too. I'd be like, why should we trust you if y'all been treating me like shit for all these years, whether I saved you or not? Now why does this witch get a free pass? I'm gonna give her the side eye every single time. However, until we get proof, Claire is really not working with Jordan right now. So he could tone that down a few notches. Just wait until he gets proof. Because, see, Adam tends to be his own worst enemy. Right now, everything is going the way he wants it. But don't get Victor mad, and then Victor will start playing favorites. So just, Adam, you get more bees with honey. In this case, just holding his temper. But Adam is going through a lot, though. Don't forget, it's not just that he's dealing with the whole with the whole Connor thing too. So I'm going to give Adam a pass, but I just want him to be smarter. I forgot that's how I sound. Thank you for the reminder with the toilet seat. LOL. By the state of law, Thomas killed Emma. Cat lady's laughing, and then that's Mr. Hypocrite for you. Drew said some major truths to that. He did, but however, he was nothing but his brother's placeholder. So um it's the fact that it hasn't been 3 months and they're fully accepted her. I'd be pissed if I was Adam too. Exactly. Yet they still want to get mad about things he did 10 years ago, 10 to 20 years ago. Yet she just tried to kill them just now. You don't really get sarcasm last day. And then Adam is going through a lot right now. His son and Billy give the man a break, but I do hope him and Claire do become allies at some point. Uh, it's pretty hypocritical of all the Newmans that they forgot Adam has saved them, but giving praise to Claire, which is not fair by the way they are treating Adam. Exactly. Well, not all of them. I'm just saying we gotta just call the spade the spade. It's because Nick is being good to Adam right now. So I can't even dog Nick Newman right now on Adam's front because he's been nice to Adam. So, however, because even Nick said today that if Adam needs everything, just skim through days. Whether it was sarcasm or not, I was proven right. No, you haven't. Looks like Holly passed out. Yeah, Holly did pass out, which I was kind of happy because I thought that meant she was going to go back to sleep. So if she could stay asleep because I do not like Holly. She was going to tell the truth, but Nicole and EJ won't listen. Do you like Ben from Days? I heard Ben didn't have as much personality as Alex does. So, but I don't like Alex right now. He's a little too full of himself. Yeah, Adam do have friends. That's true. He do. He got friends. Holly is faking with that fainting. She's conniving. Have a good night, Kyreese and everyone. And thank you for your friendship and being an awesome person in general. Yes, thank you, Albert. I love that Sally is being supportive of Adam because of what's happening to Connor and Victor. Once I come back, Boomer Buster goes. Well, take the hint, Spider Quake. Take the hint. He's just not into you. Susan says, bye, Albert. And then name Adam's friends, Kyreese, Sally, and me. Kyreese, LOL. Those are Adam's friends. Me and Sally. Let's be honest, Nikki is the ringleader in hating Adam because Victor loved Hope and he's actually Victor Jr. And I know that tears her up. And Spider Quick says, good, Kyreese. And then Darby says, see you, Albert. Albert's going to be in the backpack the whole time. Dude, shaking my head. Background, not backpack. Mm-mm. Uh-oh. Yeah, he has two friends. Adam has two friends. Because Adam Newman is a decent man. Sorry I missed your live, but I was just watching the season finale of The Oval. I hope it was it good. Now we talking about Adam on Young and The Restless. I think Alex is great. However, Ben had a great redemption and showed how you could be redeemed, unlike Thomas, which is proving he is not a man who has he's a man that has no backbone. Melanie says that Kyreese, I got good news that Nick and Victor told Adam, Cole, and Michael and Ice Princess Victoria that they locked up Aunt Jordan. Hey, we got the gorgeous. Thank you, my gorgeous Queen Jessica. Happy MF birthday to the one and only. Thank you, my gorgeous Queen Jessica Love, the one and only God's gift to men. Everyone, thank the wonderful Queen Jessica Love. She is awesome. I love you so much, and thank you for that too. You are the best. You are God's gift to men. Darby says, OMG. I do not know what that means. Jack me up. It's cool, Susan. We're talking about the show next time. Such a good queen you are, Jesse. Yes, she's God's gift to men. Dewan says, hi at Albert Bostet. And, this has been like one of my best birthdays ever by far. I had so much fun. But Queen Jessica, do you think that Drew is going to sleep with Nina? I can see the writing on the wall. I can see it that Drew might sleep with Nina. They're going to have hate sex. I met Jack Abbott. Me and you are also Adam's friend. Oh, yeah, Jack Abbott. Jack Abbott is Adam's friend. So Jack Abbott and Sally is his friends. And thanks from Kyreese at Jessica Love. Drew can bang Nina to get out Carly. Albert Boston says hello, Dewan, and good night. And then Jessica says, Drew is a loser, so he might as well get with a loser as well. LOL. I'm just saying. Drew is a good idiot. So I always called Nina and Long. Yes, you did, Dewan. You did indeed. And Melanie is Adam's friends too. So see, Adam Newman got some backup. He got me, Darby, Melanie, Jack Abbott, and Sally Spectra. How much support does one man need? Jess, if we want to talk about the losers, look at Dax. Oh. Well, Adam doesn't need to love. He's doing just fine by himself. I get that you are all about peace and love, but those people have never loved him and accepted him. I think he should finally accept that. He probably has for the most part. So I caught up on your live stream. I saw the 1 hour and 18 video with interesting guests. What a wild ride. Yeah, that live stream was indeed a roller coaster. Hey, Becky. So glad I got home to tell you. Yes, thank you so much, Becky. Dex is more of a man than Drew's wimpy behind. Yes. The only people that care about Adam is Sally, Connor, Faith, Jack, and Chelsea. And Chelsea's iffy half the time too. And then Spider Quake says also no Trina, LOL. Wink, wink. If it was something else, I'm sure Billy's going to be there for no reason. Hey, he's trying to um be there for his woman. I guess that's his reason. That's his only good reasoning, that he's trying to be there for his woman. Good for Billy to try to be useful for once in his life. I mean, it doesn't usually work out for him, but you know, anything's better than nothing, than him obsessing over Adam. But Jessica, what did you think about Jason bad influencing Danny? I thought that was very immature parenting on his part. It doesn't matter if Jason has a warrant on his arrest or not. You don't tell your kid to lie to his mother. What's wrong with him? See, I told you Jason's a bad dad. He's a deadbeat and now a bad influence too. He need to get it together. I don't buy it. Billy is just trying to upstage Adam with his son. Probably. However, I appreciate the extended break that we had of Billy's obsessive hatred with Adam. It was very old. Now I wish Chloe would take some notes. If Chloe Mitchell would take some damn notes, this would be much better. Much, much, much better. If Chloe Mitchell could take some notes. LOL, Danny's already doing reckless ish anyways. And Dewan, you really had to do that on my birthday. You had to put a picture of Phyllis as your thumbnail on my birthday. That evil Phyllis woman. I lost it because why the heck is he teaching him about guns? I was yelling, what the H are you doing at my TV? And then Melanie says, Kyreese, not only does Trip and Wendy get saved, but next week will be Xander and getting cleared and going back home to Sarah and thing. I'm so happy that he's going back home to Sarah, as he should. I lost it because yep, I lost that too, because he's a. But you're right about that. Sam is not a good influence at all, Queen Jessica. He's really not. She's not. She is a grifter at heart. How was your birthday cake? It was good. It was good. Oh. And then Dewan says, LOL. Yep, I caught what you meant. I caught what you meant. So messy. We are so messy in this chat room, but I love it. I am here for it. Oh, today was a lovely day. Oh, which birthday cake? I think oh. Dewan, be careful. He's actually subscribed to this channel, so be careful now. I got good news that there will be no Phyllis this week. Well, there was already her 2 days in a row. LOL, which birthday cake? Uh-huh. Yeah. I had fun. That is great, Kyreese. I hope all your birthday wishes come true. Did you go to dinner? Yep. I sure did go to dinner. I went to lunch earlier with my sister and niece, and then I went to dinner with, I think we know who. And then I had dessert afterwards. Did you catch Christina calling Dante Sam's live-in boyfriend? That didn't sit right with me. Why does she treat her half sister better than her half brother? It's weird. Question is, did he have dessert? LOL. I told y'all he's watching. LOL. Just saying, we had fun. That's why I'm all smiling and crap. Gotta be careful. Exactly. Oh. LOL. Tamika peeked that earlier. She was talking about, oh, you're glowing. I was like, okay. Oh. Billy is not going to replace. That must be a yes. Glad you are smiling on your birthday. I'm dead. Billy is not going to replace Adam to be Connor's new dad because Billy needs to focus on Johnny and Katie, and especially Ice Princess Victoria. That's just Claire. Cake. Put it where you. I'm done. What about Aunt Jordan now? She's crazy. She got what was coming to her because she kept coming back for more and more and more. But how she should have just shot Victor when she had the chance before Nick got to sneak up on her. If she would have at least shot him in the shoulder, then that could have been more conducive for more thing. And Becky D said, ow. That is funny. Y'all have fun at my expense. It's okay. It is okay. Y'all can have all the fun y'all want. Fun. No hiding that afterglow, Kyreese. I'm dead. Not the afterglow. Not the afterglow. Can't even try to deny it either. Kyreese on NXT. Tony D'Angelo kidnapped Aja and left at a bridge. We are smiling with you at Kyreese Clarke. Thank you. I appreciate you. Christian got you. All right. If you say so. Hope you had the peachiest birthday ever. I'm done. Oh, Lord. I could just imagine he watches this. Because, like I said, he is subscribed to this channel. So, he's watching. But it's okay. He already knows how this is going to be. But yes, I had a lot of fun with. Yes, she says hi. I only speak the truth. It's true. It's true. I'm just saying. You only speak the truth, and unless you talk about Phyllis, and then that's when Dewan starts trolling. Kyreese, it was after he came to his restaurant and he got kidnapped. I promise I'm not making that up. What are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about NXT. Darby and Dewan have a field day if he entered the chat. LOL. Like the fact that Danny knows that Jason's alive and he might not shoot because they might shoot Danny. I'm hoping make sure he becomes a drunk like AJ, Danny. Hi, Kaiwan. Darby says, happy birthday, Kai. Thank you, Darby. I appreciate you. Darby says, everybody thank Darby. Who's this? Oh. Yeah, I think Danny's just going through a little bit of a phase right now. That's all. He's just going through a little bit of a phase. He will be fine. I feel he will be fine because he's a good man, unlike his daddy, who's a deadbeat. His dad is a deadbeat dad who really needs some parenting classes and needs to be there for both of his sons. It's a shame. I sent Kyreese a DM saying, yeah, look, some people are shy, Dewan. Some people are shy. So they don't want to if they don't want to appear on camera because they're shy. So I respect their boundaries, and we don't want a repeat of last week, do we? So I'm not going to force or pressure someone to be on camera when they said they're not comfortable. So that answers your question on you requesting you know who be on the show. Let poor AJ rest in peace, Kaiwan. And then Melanie says, Kyreese, I got bad news that John is going to accept prison punishment, but Constantine switches to pawn instead next week, March 18th to March 22nd. And he said, oh, Darby. And hey, Becky, are you feeling any better? What was wrong with my girl, Becky? My girl, Becky, wasn't feeling well? I sure hope you're feeling good now. I'm just saying. But I think the answer to Finn and Steffi's marriage problems would be if they just move out of that cliff house. I'm getting better. I fell and bonked my head. Oh no! Prayers to my Becky. Prayers to our Becky, everybody. She got to feel better very soon. Mm-mm. But my think you've been feeling older than dirt. You are not old. I got some bad news too. Apparently, Nina is going to humiliate Gregory. I mean, our fans already don't like her. This will send people over the edge. Well, but Gregory is so boring though, so maybe that might make us actually feel some emotion for Gregory for once. So, how do you feel about Drew dumping Carly? Long overdue. Long overdue. Nothing this week on Ball and Biff was going to be good with Hope and with Thomas and Hope on a lot. It's been great, Dewan. It is great. It is fantastic that Carly and Drew. How will she humiliate Gregory? We're gonna find out. I think that's on Friday's episode. It's gonna be on Friday's episode, so that should be a good one for once. And I'm rare. It's rare that I say that about a Gregory scene. That should be a good one. That's rare. That's extremely rare. Hi, Caroline. How are you? Steffi bet not move. She worked hard for that house. Even that sorry man of hers. That entire family is boring. The most excitement they had was when Finn thought Chase was his son. That was boring too. I fast forwarded that. Hey, Twerry! Twerry says happy birthday, handsome. Thank you. LOL, yeah, it is rare. It's true. And then Caroline Spencer says, great, thank you. And you, I'm doing excellent tonight. I'm doing absolutely excellent. Tonight could have not been any better. It's just wow, I feel so good tonight. I got bad news that Lemon Archie as Eli Grant and Sal Stowers as Lonnie Grant are exiting from Salem because Eli got a job offer in Washington, D.C. on Wednesday, March 13th. When will you allow? When will they allow you to have memberships, Kyreese? Well, I already am technically allowed to. I just have to set it up um, on how I want to run the membership program. But that is an option, which I will set up very soon, very in the soon future. I will set that up. Darby says, okay, Jason was very wrong. Hayes should be Liam's. Absolutely not. Hello at Caroline Spencer. Speaking of, every time I see the Caroline Spencer name, I think of The Bold and the Beautiful. She needs to come back to reclaim Douglas. That would be an amazing storyline. It would hit. Jason had been shot deadly, I guess. Well, that still don't excuse bad parenting. Okay, that doesn't excuse bad parenting. Jason was a deadbeat dad, and now he wants to be a bad influence too. This is not acceptable for Jason to be like that. That's an option, and it would be funny. If I join, I'm a cuss. LOL. Your fave Blaze was on today. Yeah, my favorite 2 out of 10. My favorite 2 out of 10 Blaze was on today. LOL at Dewan. If you join, what? LOL. Caroline Spencer Douglas, real and only mom. It's ironic that Jess gave you the first super chat, Kyreese, since she's your queen. Yes, she's my gorgeous queen, Jessica Love, the one and only God's gift to men. God took his time when he created Jessica Love because she is all that and then some. No one could compare. I'm signing off. Just wanted to wish you a happy birthday and thank you so much for opening the door for me. Looking forward to this weekend. Yes, me and Twerry are going to have a collab this Saturday. It's going to be awesome. So put that in your calendars this Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central. It's going to be a good one. Becky D says, cool. It's better that Lindsay Godfrey as Sarah Horton stay on Days of Our Lives to be with Xander. Twerry says, happy birthday. Thank you, Twerry. Awesome. Everybody thank Twerry. I'm just blessed with so many amazing people tonight. I love you all so much. Jason was careless, would have showed a gun to Michael and told him how to use it. He cares more about Sonny and Carly's kids than his own. Hey, Ambassador Sam. Ambassador Sam says, happy birthday, Curses. Thank you so much, Ambassador Sam. Damn, is that a written speech about Jess Kyreese? Are you running for president too? LOL. Running for president. Jessica Love says, yes, Ambassador Sam. That'll be, yes, thank you so much, Ambassador Sam. We appreciate you. Woo, thank you at Twerry, GH Babes, and Ambassador Sam. Official. Darby, don't be a hater. LOL. Yes, Jessica is God's gift to men, and if she wanted to run for president, she could. She would be an amazing president of the United States, all right? She'd be better than Joe Biden's old self. Jessica Love would get this country together, all right, Jessica? So whenever you want to run for president, I will make sure that I vote for Queen Jessica. She will run this country the best. Happy birthday, Kyreese. Greetings, everyone says. Greetings, Ambassador Sam, and thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Lindsay Godfrey as Caroline Spencer would not come back to Bold and Beautiful. I just love her more as Sarah Horton on Days of Our Lives. I understand that, but I would accept the recast as well. I would accept the recast. Laughing my ass up. I don't know about all that. I know about all that. I know that you are amazing and flawless, and you could do whatever you set your mind to. So you would be an absolutely thrilling president of the United States. All right, or you could be a senator. Hey, show some respect to who? And then Melanie says at Ambassador Sam, hey, Jessica, if you run for president, can you please give us 3-day weekends? Hello. Thank you. Make it 3-day weekends of the holiday. I'm just saying. Jessica Love would be a greater president than Biden and Trump put together. I'm just saying she'd be better than all of them. She'd be better than Bill Clinton. She'd be better than all of them, okay? Everyone will get on their knees and pray every day to have Jessica Love as president. LOL, did you see Joe Biden on SNL? No, but I know that Jessica Love will make a better president. I said it and I stand by it 10 toes down. Melanie Corley says, hey, Aunt Jessica. But what else happened on GH? Because I didn't really get to watch that on my Hulu. Oh, no, yep, no, now I remember. Laura and Heather. I thought those were interesting scenes today. Heather's being sent away to a federal prison because they're tired of her escaping. I mean, that should have been happened a long time ago because they're looking very incompetent right now. I mean, they've always. Who was her running mate, Kyreese? She can pick whoever she wants to be her running mate. I'm just saying. I don't know. Yet we'll have to figure that out as we're along for the ride. But Queen Jessica, Laura said, Heather, you got to get the F out of here. But I really don't want Laura and Kevin to adopt Ace. I'm hoping that Heather gets her way somehow and she stops that adoption. Laura is mean. Well, yeah, given her demon granddaughter, Charlotte Cassadine, she covered up her crimes. So, but Charlotte really doesn't compare to Heather yet, but she will. Just give her time. Give her time. She will. Lily is heartbroken on Daniel cheating on her with Heather, but also that Devon knew about it as well on Tamara. I thought that they were going to have Heather catch a virus play. Uh-huh. I thought so too. Me, I'll be Jessica's running mate. Hey, Dewan offered. If Jessica accepts your application, then that's a formidable duo. But I really want Wendy Shin to get pregnant. I need Wendy Shin to have a baby. And then Jessica says, yes, Dewan. Guys, Wendy needs emergency ties to the show. Like, think about it. Everyone was talking about, oh yeah, trip. John and Thing, Albert could be her first husband. No. Well, damn. I spoke for the Queen Jessica Love, but I think that was you said Darby laughing my ass off. I think I just said what Jessica probably would have said too. She said, no. Besides, Albert has a woman, Nina. So Jessica Love is taken. I can't call him First Lady Kyreese. You can't call him first anything when compared to Jessica Love in Office, because Albert has a woman named Nina, and Jessica Love is not Nina. Oh, Lily is back tomorrow. This better be good. I'm talking slaps. People getting fired, cussing Devon out. Give Lily justice. I love Trip and Wendy to get married, but I can see Trip is worried about Ava bringing danger in Wendy's life as being his wife. But my thing is, Wendy Shin or Phyllis Summers, who looks better? Wendy Shin. Wendy Shin. I stand by that 10 toes down. 10, 20 toes down. I stand by it all the way. Wendy Shin looks better than Phyllis Summers every single time. I said it and I meant it. Right, Darby? You know that Wendy Shin looks better than Phyllis Summers. Darby agrees with me. Darby agrees with me. But and then as my response for Melanie, but my thing is because everyone was so concerned about Wendy, but Wendy needs family ties on this show that are strong. Her brother Lee is dead, so I'm gonna need Wendy to be a legacy character on this show that is impossible to get rid of. So even if this actress had to go for any reason, the Wendy character needs to be here to stay. She needs strong ties to the show. So yes, give her a baby, give her more than one baby, not just one baby, give her more than one. All right, so she can't ever leave. Phyllis was not looking the best in her drink scenes at the bar. So yeah, Wendy. Thank you. Yes, I saw Lily return to tomorrow, walking Daniel, Heather, and Lucy tomorrow that I have seen. Mm-hmm. Did you hear Kyreese? Albert and Nina broke up because he wanted to be the first husband of the United States of America, Kyreese. No. Darby. That is not true. And if Albert did break up with Nina, he'd probably be with well, he won't be with Wendy, because I won't allow it. But Wendy Shinner or Tracy Abbott. Don't put me in that type of position. You know I got to go with my girl Tracy Abbott, but Wendy's probably younger and fresher. But Tracy Abbott, that experience wins out. All right, Tracy Abbott. That's a good-looking woman. That's a scrumptious woman. So I will let you know when Trip and Wendy make it official to have a real wedding on spoilers of them. Yep, but I need Wendy to have 3 children. At the very least, I'll be satisfied when she has 3 kids, but make it with the same baby daddy. If her and Trip could have triplets, that would be really good for them. And that would give Wendy permanent ties. Only Christian can put you in all positions. Darby, you be on your best behavior. I told you. He subscribed to this channel. Second of all, that's inappropriate. Oh. It would be cute if she named the baby after her brother. Wendy Shin versus Audra Charles. Okay, I got it. Audra Charles. What did I say? You know what you said. You know what you said and you know what you meant. Okay, I will let you know when Wendy gets pregnant by Trip. Who, me? LOL. You know exactly what you said. So inappropriate. Hey, Becky. Becky D says, happy birthday, Kyreese. I hope this year is awesome for you. Blessed be my friend. Thank you, Becky. I appreciate you so much. Everybody, thank Becky. I love all of you people so much. Even though Darby's a boomer, he supports me. Darby is a good man. He just tries to hide it. But Darby 13, Becky D, Twerry, Ambassador Sam, Dewan, all of you people are just awesome. Wish it could be. It's okay. That is perfect. That was perfect. Oh, I feel the love. I am blessed. This has been, I think, my best birthday ever. Wink, wink. I loved it when that Nick rejected Phyllis. It was priceless to watch her devastated. It sure was. I liked Phyllis being rejected because Phyllis is an evil, conniving woman. Then Darby 13 says Jessica Love. And then Dewan says, hey, oh yeah, and of course my gorgeous, flawless queen, Jessica, the gorgeous, God's gift to men, God's gift to all times, Queen Jessica Love. You know I'm always going to keep Jessica Love on that pedestal because she is all that and then some. And I am 24 years old, Dewan. I'm just saying. Yes, Darby. Now he was just saying because I didn't mention you when I mentioned the few others, and then but because I'll always mention you because I'm always going to put you on a pedestal. So I'm just saying. I made that very clear that Jessica Love is all that and then some. All right. She can have all the men in the world that she wants. Because look at her. I mean, look how flawless she is. Look how flawless Jessica Love is. I did enjoy that, Melanie, because Phyllis was just trying to use him as a rebound. Just giving credit where it's due, of course. I'm just saying, I wasn't done. I would have thanked, I would have always thanked my gorgeous queen, Jessica Love. He didn't let me finish. I'm just saying. It's defeating Phyllis when she is, yeah, Phyllis is an evil, conniving woman. She is. Like, and she never learns her lessons. And Darby said, yeah, right. Yeah, right, nothing, Darby. You know damn well that I always praise my queen, Jessica Love. I loved it when that Phyllis was looking all pathetic with her black glasses on, drinking Bloody Marys with Billy and Summer with no love in the afternoon. Stop with your lies, Kyreese Clarke. Darby, you're gonna really pick today on my birthday to try to prosecute me, really, Darby? Oh. You just had to do that. Had to get you. You just have to bring out the real Kyreese. I'm trying to continue to be the happy-go-lucky. Doesn't everybody love the happy-go-lucky Kyreese? But Darby wants to act like Spider-Quake, especially today. LOL. It's sad when Phyllis is sad. It's happy when Phyllis is sad. Nick that loves Sharon, not Phyllis. You damn right, because Phyllis is a sociopath. I'm still thinking about her taking off those tracks and lashes at the bar. That was low class. Nick was looking at her like, I can't believe I put D in that. Oh, snap. Yep. I don't blame him for rethinking his choices. Maybe Nick needs to learn how to keep it in his pants. Finally, because Nick Newman is a man. Hey, Sam is going to be angry at Jason tomorrow. Ooh, I'm sure Jason is shaking in his boots. Did you love the confrontation with Adam and Claire today? Because Adam was not wrong on trusting her. Yep, I loved it. I mean, Adam could have used a different tone, but I loved it though because I'm glad he's not just accepting it. You still got 52 minutes until your birthday is over, Kyreese. You dang right. I'm gonna be here with y'all to the very end. So we got 51 more minutes of this stream too. Nick don't love Sharon. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. He loves her because Melanie says he loves her, so he loves her. Did these people get amnesia? Did they really think Jason would shoot one of Sonny's kids? I mean, I guess. Sonny ain't the man he used to be. Nick needs a woman like Audra. Every man needs a woman like Audra. And they're so easy as long as you got a bank account. Every man needs a woman like Audra Charles, and every man probably has a woman like Audra Charles. She's not that acceptable. But I'm surprised that Nikki didn't snap at Adam today. A man hoe and a woman hoe, Nick and Audra. Maybe Audra's a good woman deep down, okay? Adam rocks. Thank you, Shannon. And where's my Danny? I need Danny Ramalati to come back from his tour. All right. He's been on tour too long already. I want Danny on my screen at all times because he's a good man. And then Melanie says, DeJuan, Nick is not going to hook up with Audra, nor should he. But he probably will because he has the bank account. And once Audra's done with Tucker, she's a social climber. She'll go on to the next, then the next, then the next, then the next, then the next. Because that's what Audra Charles does. She goes from men to men. But I really want to have faith in Audra that one day her character is going to be developed, that she's going to be a good woman one day. I have faith in Audra Charles. I mean, is it blind faith? Time will tell. But I feel that Audra Charles, stop with the lies. Audra is a good woman, is the biggest lie you ever said. I said deep down she would develop into a good woman. You getting paid today. Yes. There is no Danny on this week, but let you know if he's on next week, March 18th to March 22nd. Wink Wink says, I think there's so much potential to flesh out Audra's character with her background having an alcoholic father and coming from nothing. We just need good writers to develop her. The birthday money, yes. I appreciate every single person in this stream. They're all awesome. Danny is with Phyllis. Danny will never be with Phyllis. Phyllis is a pathetic loser. And then Darby says, liar. Audra Charles is redeeming herself, okay? Yeah, Audra Charles Audra will be good when she's good and dead. Kyreese, hello. Now, I have faith in Audra Charles' redemption story. I do. Like, now that it's my birthday, I'm a new age. This year, I'm going to start believing in Audra Charles. That I believe that she can. And then Wink Wink said, not dead. And then Becky said, and Darby says, LOL. Now, I believe that Audra Charles can redeem herself because she's a good woman deep down. All right? She's a very good woman deep down in her heart, in her black heart. She's still a good woman. Danny is with Christine that is going on his tour, and he only loves and wants her. I'm happy with that. Hey, Peggy. Peggy says happy birthday. Thank you, Peggy. I appreciate it. How old are you? Do people think you're younger or older than you really are? I'm not sure. No one really predicts my age, but I am 24. As of today, ooh, my leg is frozen, but it will wake back up. Peggy says hello to everybody. Everybody say hello to Peggy. But I'm surprised. LOL. He got his wish. Did I? LOL. I hope that tour Danny is on never ends town, Kyreese, and let Christine stay with him out of town too. LOL. Well, Christine part, I can get her staying out of town, but Danny's a good man. I still want Danny and Ashley to have a romance. Okay? Danny Ramalotti and Ashley Abbott, they could have a good romance going on. Ambassador Sam says hello to Peggy. Thank you, everyone, for welcoming Peggy. But Danny is coming back to the show better than ever because he's a good man. He's a very good man. I wish Danny Ramalotti could see the stream right now to know that I know that he knows that I know that he's a good man. And Darby said yuck with the Danny and Ashley romance. Darby, I don't see Phyllis yet harassing Danny and Christine. I hope she gets the picture and he does not want her. She's too evil. If she changes her ways, then maybe he might want her, but I want Hayden to come back and take her demon seed Violet with her. Her annoying child Violet with her. That's what Hayden should do. I was just reading something about Hayden. Christian Kyreese has been dying to be near. Oh, please. I think Ashley just needs a new man to get over Tucker. They got her looking crazy right now. I want to know where Jason has been not with. And then Darby 13 says, you are too evil, Kyreese. I am a good person. Okay? But Violet needs her mother and to be off my screen permanently. So we can make those two things happen. We can. We really can. I have all the faith in the world. And then Melanie says, I have a theory that Ashley's going to harm Audra and Tucker because of her split personality. Well, if she does, then that's part of Audra's redemption story. And then Darby says, no, you are not, Kyreese. Darby. Silly Darby. I'm a good person. And you know it. I am a very good person. But yeah, Drew and Nina are going to hit the sheets together. It's only a matter of time. Dewan was right all along. That. No Nina, thankfully. LOL. Nina is Jessica. I know you are going to know that Nina is a good woman eventually. You're going to come around to the winning side. And we all know that Nina Reeves is a phenomenal woman. Where is Mia right now? She's over there. Ew, Nina and Drew? Yep. This is what I mean. GH dropping storylines. Hayden left because Nicholas was threatening to kill her. Like he locked up now. Perfect time to come back and get her daughter. And then Melanie says, Kyreese, you have a heart of gold. Let me count the hearts. 1 heart, 2 heart, 3 heart, 4 heart, 5 heart, 6 heart, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. Whoa! I can see them getting drunk and effing. Melanie, stop with the lies. LOL at Darby. Melanie's not lying. I'm a good person. I have a heart of gold. Of all the hearts, okay? Thank you, Melanie. That made my day. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. We get it, Melanie. As she should, because I'm a good person. I'm a very good person. I am lovable. I want my Danny. Yes. I need my Danny. He's a good man. He's a very good man. You know, Danny helped to cure diseases worldwide with his music. His music is what they used to save the children. I'm just saying. He's a wonderful man. Danny Ramalotti. Team Danny all the way. I am Team Danny. And then Amber Gonzalez says, "You're welcome." Yes, thank you. I knew that Phyllis was not going to get Danny and Nick again. Nor should she. She shouldn't get anyone until she changes her ways. But Phyllis is stuck in her ways. She's just stuck being an evil person. And she will probably always be an evil person. It's just who she is in her core. To her core value. You said I'm a good person 5 times already. Who are you trying to convince, Kyreese? You, Darby. I'm trying to get through to you that I'm a good person. Now I said it 6 times. That's probably for the good. Yes, that's definitely for the good because Phyllis can't be trusted. She's got too many screws loose. Like, Phyllis is technically more unhinged than Aunt Jordan right now. And then did you see Phyllis had to go with her pity party? She had to stay with that pity party. She wanted to rain on Summer and Chance's parade. Like, just because they're happy and she's not. And then Darby says, never going to happen, Kyreese. I'm sorry to hear that, Darby. I'm sorry to hear that. Because do you want me to send purple hearts that I sent to Kyreese? Nope, don't send it to Darby. Actually, go ahead, send it to him on second thought. Go ahead, send it to him. I'm sure he'll love it. Right, Darby? I'm sure you will love it. You are a bad person, Kyreese. Yeah, I guess so. Kyreese Clarke is trying to convince. Okay, if you say so. Darby says, I'm good, Melanie. Hugs on your birthday card. Says, thank you, Shannon. He's a good man, Savannah. I am. I'm wonderful. I'm a wonderful man. But what's the one thing, like, we all hate Drew's. I mean, a lot of us don't like Drew's character. What's the one thing that they could do that would change our minds about Drew? Is that if there's one thing they could do that would change our minds and make Drew more tolerable, what would we do to change his character? What I would do for starters is I would have him stop being a deadbeat dad for once. He would finally realize that he's been putting Carly before Scout. That'd be his first um, mistake. We would get him away from Carly. And Jessica said, get him off the show. Ow, ow, ow. But if we're stuck with him, what could we do that would make him more interesting? Becky D said we can make him interesting because let's not forget, this is a public stream. You never know. The writers might be looking for inspiration. So you never know what when we put our thoughts together, what might end up on screen. If we go to therapy too, yes, he can go to therapy for starters. That could help him. And then do you think they should give him a new career? Because he's not a good businessman. I don't think that Drew's a good businessman. So I would think about giving him a new career. Let him sell off Aurora Media. to someone else, and let's get Drew and then stop putting him against his twin. That too, that could work. But let's see what could Drew do instead that might make him a little bit more interesting. Because he's not fit to work for Sonny and the mob, so that's dead. PTSD and being a father therapy. That's true. Anything besides a dull romance with Carly would put Drew interesting. I mean, make Drew blow Nina's back out and forget about Sonny. Yes, I think him being in bed with Nina would be a first interesting step for him to do. Um, Sell Aurora to Nina. That would be interesting, and let him have like more of an edge with that. That he's with Nina and he's proud to be with Nina. But instead of working under Nina, I want him to do something else. Does he decide to work under Ned at ELQ and then has an attitude? Or that's one thing I could think of. Or maybe, well, there's no point in him being a stupid PCPD officer. That'd be boring. Nina would make Drew so mad he'd want to unalive her. It's good that Danny is with Christine, just waiting on Nick to get back together with Sharon. I'm trying to think. I like Jessica's idea, though, taking Drew off the show. But if we're stuck with him, you think he could try to be a private investigator, or he could try. Nah, but he's not discreet. He got his ass beat. Or I know. What if he decides to become a warden? I mean, he got his behind beat in prison, but he didn't do nothing about getting revenge on the two that actually effed him up in jail. So how about he decided to become a warden in that prison? And then they could actually show Pentonville more often and send more people to jail. That could be an interesting twist for Drew's character. He runs, because remember Nicholas almost bought Pentonville as a prison? So I'm just saying, I would rather him go in there as the new warden, the new head of the prison. If Drew went to the dark side, he would be super dangerous. He was a trained soldier. Yep. I would have him like somewhere in between, but I would think about making him the new head warden of Pentonville, because that could integrate him in a lot of good storylines with a bunch of prisoners. Past and present characters could have more interactions with Drew, which could lead to endless new storylines. So that would be a good idea. Have Drew, remember that shady warden that almost wanted to have him dead, and then she ended up in Texas taking her, so she's gone. So have Drew take her place and become the new head warden of the prison. That would be good for Drew's character. So I'm putting that out. Since it's your birthday, I will say Danny is a 4. He's still an 8. That would open all sorts of storylines at Kyreese Clarke. Awesome. CM isn't going anywhere. He's still taping. Yep. So we're still stuck with Cameron Mathis's. I mean, I know that. So, however, I think that would be the best direction for Drew's character. All right, that would solve that problem. He sold Aurora to Nina. He's sleeping with Nina, and he's working with the prisoners as the new warden. And his first order of business, he orders revenge on the two guys that beat him down in that prison. We get to see them again, and Drew F's them up. That is good. I would give him long running storylines too. I heard that Jason's only back for 3 months. Was that wrong? Yeah. It's not 3 months. He's back for 3 years. Drew just isn't an interesting character. He ran his course. But you see, it's not all the way Drew's fault. It's the writer's fault. So, like I said, taking him away from Aurora Media and having him work in the prison instead, that would open up to new storylines. And having him sleep with Nina would be interesting too. Now, that's how we fix boring Drew. Now, let's see about the other boring characters on General Hospital that we could fix. All right, how could we spice up Chase and Brooklyn relationship? Because they are boring as all how. Without breaking them up, let's see how we can make the relationship more interesting. What obstacle could they go through? Um, does Mr. Chase? Yeah, I gotta think about that one. Get Chase a new girlfriend. Yeah, ladies laughing. I'm just saying. Nah, he's stuck. He wants to marry Brooklyn, so unalive them. Yeah, they're gonna forever be boring. I don't think I could fix that. Chase is too comfortable. Bring in a bad boy from Brooklyn's past to stop the wedding. Then I vote with Darby. Hashtag break them up. Yeah, we could break them up. That could work. Cause yeah, they're too boring together. So we're gonna have to break them up and get a different pairing. Now, Elizabeth and Finn, that's who I'm breaking up on sight. Hey, Alyssa! I won't hesitate to break up Elizabeth and Finn. I would not hesitate. Chase already arrested all her dangerous exes. LOL. Because I'm not going to dare say an illness storyline because that would be boring, even more boring. We're already dealing with his daddy and his issue. Uh, well, days of our leave Fizz alone, Kyreese. Now, Finn and Elizabeth need to end. I could think of something. Maybe when Chase was younger, um, it turned out Chase had an OnlyFans account, and now someone is obsessed with Chase. Danny is a 4. It's your birthday, so 4. LOL. I like that one, Fizz. And Lissa says, hey to Sam. Or actually, on the other hand, Chase actually currently has an OnlyFans account to supplement his income. And Brooklyn's like, baby, you don't need to do that. I'm rich. I can take care of you. And he's like, no, because in case your family already wanted me to break up anyways. I mean, to sign that prenup. So I got to look out for me. And then that just makes Brooklyn more and more insecure being with him. That would be good. And it could lead to problems down the line in their relationship or them becoming a duo with the only. Ew, I don't want to see Brooklyn involved. Brooklyn, but Chase has no sex appeal on second thought. So that wouldn't really be interesting for me to watch because Chase just has no sex appeal. So, but for other women that find him, but for women that find him attractive, then yeah, good for them. Poor Phyllis, find her a man already. Bring Hayden back to break up Finn and Elizabeth. Yes, I agree with that, Dewan. That would be good. What could we do about Sam? With Sam, I would break up. I would have when Lulu. I would have Lulu wake up and return, and then once Lulu returns, Dante and Sam breaks up, and Sam goes into the villain again. She turns into a villain character, and it brings her back to. And her turning a villain again brings her closer to Jason, and they both turn dark this time. And she'll do, and she does everything in her power to break Jason and Carly's bond, and it works for a while. Bring Lulu out of the coma and have her fall for Chase. That'd be interesting. I mean, that person would be with Phyllis because so far Danny and Nick are not attracted to her. That's true. Who could blame them? She's a nut job. She's an absolute nut. The deeper in the berries, the more nuts you'll find. That would make sense. Other than her 2 feet taller, I wouldn't do anything with Sam. Dewan said no. Because Sam is boring. She needs to interfere with Carly and Jason. No J Sam. And then her reunion with Jason leads to Sam's presumed death. And then Kelly Monaco leaves the show to join the Young and the Restless. Spoilers say Jason is keeping a huge secret next week. I'm surprised Phyllis didn't get Billy to sleep with her. That's true. Billy would sleep with anything with a pulse, and so would Phyllis. So that's shocking. Mm-mm. But then again, because Phyllis is toxic and evil, the only thing that could break up Carly and Jason's friendship would be one of them hurting the other's kids. What if Danny gets a hold of Jason's gun and shoots Josh by accident? Ooh! I love that storyline. I love that. And you know what would be an even more conniving twist? If Sam's the one that tells Danny to shoot Jocelyn and make it look like it's an accident. I've always had a problem with her being on an action star being so damn short, Kyreese. I could see that. Ooh, that would be good. But no, that would be good. Danny gets a hold of Jason's gun and shoots Josh by accident. Mm-hmm. That I would love that. I would absolutely love that. Writing. Yes, you should be wink wink. That's a gold storyline. Kelly Monaco joins B&B as the new Taylor. Eh. I mean, that's a good idea in theory, but I wouldn't want to see Kelly Monaco playing second best to Brooke because no. But actually, that would be. I mean, when you think about it though, her and Steffi could kind of play mother and daughter. I mean, in a way. But I'm trying to think. But when you think about what Dewan's saying, her and Steffi could kind of play mother and daughter, I guess. I mean, because Sam is looking kind of a little bit older these days, so I don't see Kelly being on Bold maybe days. Now I see Kelly on Young and the Restless better. You guys hate Joss. That's accurate. I do, but yes, wink, wink. You are a genius. I love that idea of Danny shooting Jocelyn. I could see Billy getting bored with Chelsea because at first for Billy it's all sunshine and rainbows. Then he wants to have another shiny object. Thomas and Steffi would tower over her, Dewan. Yeah, but she does kind of. I don't like Joss, but I don't hate her. Yes, that's right. We really hate Joss here. LOL. Well, I ain't no fan of hers. That's for sure. I am no fan of Miss Jocelyn Jacks. She be doing too much. She be working my nerves. Yes, I told you, us putting our heads together, you never know though. If one of the General Hospital writers, a Young and the Restless writer, or Bald and the Beautiful writer, or Days of Our Lives writer are watching these streams, we provide more value than we think. Think about it. Don't you think with all these rising soap opera YouTubers that is it ironic that we're getting a new soap opera? I'm just saying, people have been saying for years that soap operas is dying, but that's not particularly true. And us being here, I mean, we may have a small part, but we still have a voice. We should give ourselves a little more credit. I'm just saying. The hell with Brad Bell. Yeah, Brad Bell probably isn't here. No, I'm just saying, but he's probably shaking in his boots right now. So he got to step it up. Stop making it about all those Logan women. Those Logan women are toxic, evil women. Yeah, man, I think it's because he can't be involved with Connor like that. And Connor isn't his child. So, yeah. LOL, Kyreese, you said Kelly Monaco's looking a little older. Girlfriend is 48 this year. Nobody says 20-year something forever. Exactly. I didn't say that to insult her, though, Becky. I wasn't insulting her. I'm just saying that's a fact. So she is looking a little older now. So her and Steffi could believably kind of play mother and daughter because Steffi still looks kind of younger. Steffi is still kind of younger. So Kelly Monaco could be Dollar Bill's sister on B&B. Yeah, but she would have nothing to do. At least if she's Taylor, I mean, she'd have something to do. She'd have someone to speak to. So I'm just saying. Yes, they could at Kyreese Clarke. Indeed. Indeed, they could. I'm just saying, I think Kelly Monaco could just honestly use a refreshing role because, you know, honestly, I mean, the Sam character is not really needed, though. She's really not. Like, say what we want about Carly, but Carly is a needed character. If you took Carly out the show wouldn't really look right. If Carly suddenly left, her presence would be felt too big. But Sam, if she left, what would that really change? She could do all what women do, sleep at Ridge. Yeah. Yes, she could, though. I love that Days of Our Lives and Young and the Restless are staying on air. Me too. Sam is needed. LOL. We just need Sam to leave. Absolutely nothing. What's absolutely nothing? Huh, my Queen Jessica? I feel that like Billy has been neglecting Johnny and Katie, that are his real kids, not Connor. There would be no show without Carly. I don't know about that. I mean, her presence would be Carly isn't needed because she isn't that important. Carly is like, whoa, watch it. Whoa. Brooke, if Sam left the show, what would change? Exactly, nothing. Nothing would change without her. But if Carly left the show, that would just that would turn they wouldn't know what to do. It would like that would be kind of pin spell. Because what are we going to do with Donna? What are we going to do with whatever? Because with Sam going, clearly Danny will be fine and Scout will be stuck with Drew. Kelly Monaco could be the new Quinn. That's interesting. Is Dante leaving the show now? Yeah, Carly is needed. Carly's needed. Nina is needed. My Ava is needed. Or what if she's related to Salona on Days? Make her a villain. Nina, Carly, and Ava are needed characters. But Sam, she could go. And she'll be fine. And Kelly Monaco could go on. I'd be sad if the Bold and the Beautiful. I would not be sad if the Bold and the Beautiful just disappeared on my TV. Mm-hmm. Oh, I see. Mel, he reminds me of Jason from GH. Billy doesn't put his own kids first. Carly won't be missed. Alyssa, Carly would definitely be missed. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm Team Nina, but Carly definitely has a huge fan base. And if Carly left the show, I wouldn't care. I'm sorry. Yeah, you wouldn't care. That's true. But I'm just saying, but that would affect the fan base in a huge way and the show in a huge way if Carly just left, to be honest. Brooke is needed, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately. I said the same thing. I'm like, yeah. Because Brooke, too, like, as much as I hate her, I would not, if I was able to take over the Bold and the Beautiful today, I wouldn't write Brooke Logan out the show. I might get rid of her sisters, maybe, but not necessarily. Not right off the bat. But those Logan sisters would be knocked down a few pegs. That's all I know for sure. I mean, I acknowledge Carly has a fan base, but she isn't really needed like that on almost every episode. Yeah, that's true. But she's definitely an essential character that keeps the show going. Oh yeah, I respect your opinion, but I'm just saying. But Carly, Brooke is a legacy character that Brad Bell's not going to take off. Unfortunately, that's true. But yeah, I respect your opinion about the Carly situation, but I'm just saying. Not every episode, but in general, but needed in general. Exactly. She may be one of the reasons, one of them, but she isn't drawing ratings to me. It's true. I'm just saying, because the writing could definitely use a shakeup, though. They need to stop acting like Carly could walk on water. So they could definitely use a little shakeup. Stop making it so Carly-centric. If you could have Phyllis on B&B for a month, what would you do if you were Brad Bell? She'd probably, knowing someone like Phyllis, she'd either go after Ridge or Bill Spencer. So probably Bill Spencer. And she would make a mess of that. Then she would brawl with Steffi. Probably. Slap Brooke one good time. Then go. I mean, Carly is a legacy character, but they're making it all about her. Nina is going to go even darker over Ava and Sunny. Probably. Billy has not really talked about Johnny and Katie with Ice Princess Victoria, just focusing on Connor, which is Adam's son. Exactly. Like, we can't have that. Billy needs to step up and be a good man for his children. But at least Johnny and Katie are having fun where they're at in boarding school. I don't even know if they even know that they have a new sister. That's the $1 million question. Do they even know? Do they even care? But they have a new sibling at their home. I hope Gemini is doing okay. It's not like her to miss a few days in a row. I haven't seen her in Albert's chat either. Or was she there? Um, yeah, where is Gemini at? Exactly. She had the prime opportunity to take a shot at me tonight. About you know who I'm sounding cold tonight. LOL. What if Drew started effing Ava? I did pitch that at one point. Yeah, it's basically pathetic that Billy doesn't talk to his own kids. Mm-hmm. But pathetic and Billy usually always go in the same sentence at some point. But yeah, Gemini girl, we miss you. We miss you. So I hope you're doing all right. But we miss you, girl. But I did predict for Drew and Ava to start effing each other, but nah, not right now. And let me see, was there anything from Days of Our Lives that I didn't mention? I mentioned that EJ Demira is a huge jerk. Like the way he treats Tate is such a bullying move. Like, I don't even like Tate or Brady. Maybe can leave Wayanash or Mammy can leave. Mamie could leave Wayanash. She's annoying. I agree. Gemini is fun. Yeah, she's a lot of fun. But Holly really annoys me on Days of Our Lives. Like, I was hoping she would have fell back to sleep permanently, but um, she's alive and well for now, I guess, and that's good for her. But Shannon says it like I say. EJ sucks. Yes, he does. I don't think so either. I'm just saying. EJ is a huge bully. He needs to get hit in the head with something. Like every time he turns around, um, do you think Ava's catching real feelings for Sonny? Unfortunately, that Sonny is a man whore. Wow, he's a whore. Damn, what is it about Sonny that makes all those women weak? EJ Demera, he needs to get hit over the head with something, with a bat. Like I think a baseball bat would be perfect, or right in his spine. Hit EJ as hard as you can. I don't think so either, Mal. It's not his child or his business. Ugh, he's such a jerk, though. He's mean to the bone. Did they recast Nicole's character on Days, or did they write the character off? Days of Our Lives filmed 6 months in advance, so she's good. I mean, I thought that this baby storyline would be over with in February, but apparently that was probably rewritten or something. Yeah, Salome was gonna find a way to give Nicole back the baby, but that's gonna be a while longer while this Holly nonsense is going on. Like, give Nicole her baby back. Kyreese, I agree with you that EJ is a jerk because he can get in trouble knowing that Stefan had involvement with Clyde's drug operations and shooting Harris that EJ gets fired. The dimples, Sonny's dimples. And then Alyssa says, I don't see Nicole getting recasted, but I do see her getting written off. Wink, wink. And Nicole was definitely a legacy character, so They've got to figure out something. But I liked how Sarah was sitting over there questioning thing because Harris definitely knows that Stefan was the one that shot him. So he needs to step up so Xander could get out of prison. And then Tate wants to go whining to Brady, dead, please do something. Like, obviously, he would if he could. Like, what is he supposed to do? You the one that broke out, and you know EJ's a jerk. So what do you expect him to do, Tate? Like, his hands are tied. But I do feel bad for Tate, though, because yeah, man, EJ knows Stephen shot Harris, but he's the one bullying Tate like Nelson from the Simpsons. Yep. And I want Tate to turn the tables on EJ so badly. One way, by hook or by crook, turn the tables on him and make EJ the one that has to squirm for Tate. Ariana Zucker as Nicole is a legacy character. I would love Eric and Nicole together with Jude. Me too. They could all leave the show together as one happy family. With Nicole and Melinda getting what's coming to them, that would be good for the show. Because I didn't forget about Melinda's role in all this. She definitely played a huge role in Nicole snatching this baby. I mean, in Stallone snatching this baby. So, yeah, because Mal, that's why I don't see a recast because she played that character for so long. Mm-hmm. But I do feel bad for Tate. It's ridiculous. It's a ridiculous situation that he had to be a part of this, but you know, you live and you learn. I just don't think that Holly is really worth all of this headache. So once this truth comes out, I hope that he just stays away from her. I think that's would be in his best interest for his foreseeable future to stay away from her. Because that girl is going to bring him nothing but trouble and heartache. And she's still full of vanity. But she's a teenager, a stupid one. Hopefully, she'll get her life together later in life. I hope so. That is going to come out because between June and August, because of the strike rate and Jessica's break from the show, there's a temps alone. I don't think that they'd recast Ron. I didn't think they would recast Ron Moss either, but here we are with this dollar store version of Rich. Not that dollar store version. Alyssa says nobody can replace because her and Eric just had that chemistry and spark with each other, and Salone does not have that fire with Eric. We agree. Salone definitely doesn't have that fire with Eric. That's for sure. I don't know about Nicole and Eric relationship, but I know they probably don't have no fire. Um, not Nicole and Eric, but I know about Salone and thing. They're like watching paint dry. I agree, Mel. I can't wait to see Nicole when Eric finds out what Salone did. Me too. But Jason jumped the other day. He jumped to stop them from seeing them. Anna's like, let's sort this out. They said no. He jumped, and now he's a bad influence on his son. And the closing note, this has been a wonderful, wonderful birthday. Once again, thank you everybody that joined. And a special thanks to Jessica, Darby, Twerry, Ambassador Sam, and Becky D. You all rock. And a special thanks to Alyssa. Good night, Melanie. Good night, Wink Wink. Good night. Good night again, Ambassador Sam. Good night, Dewan. Good night, my gorgeous Queen Jessica Love. Good night, Becky D, Darby, Spiderquake, Cat Lady, and everyone else. This is and you too, Mr. Hernandez. If you've been in the background, good night to you as well. This was wonderful. I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.